there, how's it going? Coach Chris Wilson here in the Critical Bench compound, and I'm over by the vertical endless rope. This is a piece of equipment that we've had and used for years here at the compound, and I don't recall in all our time here in this building making a video about this piece of equipment. It's become a lot more prevalent, a lot more popular in a lot of commercial gyms, and comes in different ways. We got the heavy duty one. It's mounted really high on the wall. It's a pretty thick rope with a fair amount of resistance to it. What I want to do in this video is show you the different ways that you can use this piece of equipment. It's a great way to do basically upper body conditioning. So if you're looking to work on stretching and lengthening the muscles of your back to get your heart rate up, this is a great way to either warm up for a workout and just do a couple of sets early on in your routine, or just mix it in with whatever your workout is if you're trying to maybe just incorporate some more upper body work. I love mixing this in with days where I'm either doing a lot of different conditioning drills, or if I'm doing back, because of the amount of great stretching and arm work that you get out of this. A lot of, obviously it's pulling, it's an endless rope. So it's a vertical pulling device. This one is, like I said, it's a good, thick, heavy duty rope. Some of the ones that you find that are like light commercial grade, or you know, have some different brands out there I've seen that they're a little bit chintzy, you know, like the home version of this. But I really love this one, and it gets a lot of use here. So let's go through some of the different ways that you can use this piece of equipment. The standard way of using it would be just standing up and doing a nice long continuous pull. So if I'm facing into the wall, I'm starting with one arm, and then what I'm trying to accomplish here is with every rep, I am reaching as high as I can and trying to keep my eyes focused at, you know, whether I like to keep my eyes upward or at least in front of me. Okay, so I'm kind of like looking at where my hands are grabbing. So I'm here and I'm here, and I'm trying to really stretch and reach as high as I can. So as you can tell, as I reach, like I'm really stretching out my back muscles, really lengthening the muscles here and then I pull. And before I even get all the way to the bottom, the other arm is up there. So it's a really cool repetitive movement that you're going for high repetitions. I usually don't do anything less than 50 reps. We'll do anywhere from 50 up to about 80 sometimes. The first thing I recommend is standing vertically and altering your tempo. The faster you go, or I should say the harder you pull, the more you feel the resistance. Okay, so when I'm pulling really slow like this is a nice stretch and it feels good, but it's pretty easy and doesn't really get my heart going quite as much. But if I'm really cranking on it, stretching and pulling hard, I feel that resistance pick up and it gets harder. Okay? Now, so that's like a fast, long reach, but you can also do kind of a fast, short reach. So if you're looking to maybe get a little bit more, even get your heart rate up even more and feel it more in the arms, you can do short, where you just kind of look forward and just do short pull. Fast tempo, short pull. This is hard, but you're really feeling that, like you're pumping your arms up doing that, okay? I'm already feeling my heart rate elevating and I'm getting out of breath a little bit. Great, great, great exercise. Now, so that's me standing. Now, you can do another version where maybe you're in more of a semi-squat position, where I'm holding myself down here, so I'm engaging the muscles of my lower body while I do the same stuff. So I can do the slow pull, I can do the fast pull, right? So you have different options, but I'm under tension here in my lower body in more of an athletic stance, which is always a good thing. Then I can go over here and grab my bench. Now, if you're looking to get your lower body out of this altogether, sit on a bench and do the same thing. Now, you'll see in a lot of commercial gyms, when they have a device like this, oftentimes it has a seat right in front of it. So they're kind of more designed for doing it seated, which is also fine. And there's nothing wrong with this. This is good. I just love to be vertical whenever possible because it's always good to be up on your feet and not in a seated position. But this is still a great exercise, great activity, awesome for the back and the arms and the heart, and just a great upper body conditioning drill. And again, you'd still do high reps. Now, the other cool thing is you can spin your body and face outward. So if you're looking to now hit the back of the arms and just work your muscles in a much different way, still getting great conditioning out of it, but now you're doing arm extension, okay? So this, you just kind of pick a side for the rope to dangle on, whether it's your right or left, it really doesn't matter. Try to kind of center your body on the rope, and then all you're doing is extending outward. So again, I can play with tempo and kind of just go nice and steady like this. Really extension of the arm over hand, or I can kind of try and go faster like I'm cranking like this and immediately feel my triceps. And it gets hard. And you're gonna feel yourself running out of steam. I promise you, once you hit like 40, 50 reps, you feel it, you're fatiguing, and that you're probably gonna hit that point 50, 60 reps in. If you wanna really push because you're an animal, go for 70, go for 80. But that's, you know, if you're gonna try and do multiple sets, live in that 50 to probably 80 rep range and play with your tempo so that facing outward is a great way to do it. But then you can also do a sideways pull. So you're gonna wanna obviously face both directions. So if you start this way, you're gonna be pulling across the body with the outside shoulder. So I'm still using both arms, I'm still pulling with my inside, but I'm having to come across my body, even a better stretch, and pull sideways. So it's just a great way to hit your body in different ways, different angles, and still do pulling. And maybe you do 20 or 30 or 40 from this side, and then you spin facing the other way. Whatever you do on one side, do on the other. Pretty obvious. But I just love doing this exercise. Every time I do it, it feels good. It's a very safe movement to do. Sometimes, you know, as we get older, we kind of want to gravitate to stuff that's still challenging, still gets us results, but there's a safety factor to it, right? You're not going to get hurt doing this exercise, okay? It's in a fixed position. It's a very smooth contraption to use. And like I said, the only way to really make it harder is to go faster to try and encourage more resistance from the mechanism. The faster it spins, the more you feel that resistance. So again, vertical endless rope pulling machine, a fantastic piece of equipment. I highly recommend it. Start to incorporate it into your workouts, whether you do it as a standalone routine, conditioning routine, or factor it in to you know, everything that you're doing. If you're maybe doing a total body circuit day, wonderful, wonderful piece of equipment that we use here regularly at the Critical Bench compound. Hey, before you go, I want to encourage you to check out a video playlist that I have put together for you with other upper body workouts. It's a video playlist with a combination of great routines that you'll see. You can click in the iCards above me. You can click in the end screen just after we close out here, or you can go into the pinned comment section below this video and check out this playlist with a lot of other great upper body workouts. Give you some more ideas, ways to train your upper body and get great conditioning and strength workouts. Coach Chris here at the compound. Give me a great big thumbs up. Leave a comment or question for me. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We'll see you again soon.